Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Show to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Hold on. I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Catch my show live with the QCB on your radio station HD2s. All right, if you got one, you got all of them. 104.7 HD2, 97.9 HD2, 101.9 HD2, and 95.1 HD2. The signal is stronger than morning breath. It's stronger than Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones on the Cosby Show. It's stronger than Kurt Russell in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. It's stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone in the movie Over the Top. That was an arm wrestling movie, by the way. Also, come and find me on your radio station HD2s like Indiana Jones found those kids in the Temple of Doom. Come and find me on your radio station HD channel 2 like a horny male teenager will find hornier female teenagers when we played hide and go get it. Plus, I never won that game. Anyway, also catch my show live with the QCB online, foxsportsradioshow.com. Click listen live. You got live with the QCB. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant again.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Catch my show live on my Instagram page. What's up, IG people at Real QCB? We're live on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Real QCB. We're live on my Facebook page, The Real QCB. We live on my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, type in The Real QCB. There I go. You'll see that handsome Denzel Washington face right there. All right, okay. All right, right there. Look, Denzel for you. And click subscribe right there, Real QCB. I'm telling you, there's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. If someone comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I simply don't want to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going old school NWA and give you one of those Chief Wahoo McDaniel chops right across your chest. He the one who showed Ric Flair and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat how to do the chop. I'm going to give you that right across your chest, right where you stand. Man, we got so many topics on deck today. NBA playoffs are here. Game 1 reactions. We're going to make picks for Game 2. The draft is coming up this Thursday. Carolina Panthers. Now, question is, what should be the Panthers' main objective, main focus in this weekend's NFL draft? And we all over the place, man. We're going to play the number 1 games on the radio. Who said it? We're going to play my other game show called QCB's Mother Bleeping Match Game. The transfer portal, Duke Blue Devils. You lost 2 to the drive and 5 players. I mean, it's not a college football roster. Yeah, is Duke going to be okay with this? What's going on? Deion Sanders? It was last year when you got to Colorado, you was telling people to get the hell out of Colorado. You got your luggage coming, and there's Louis. Well, I tell you what, you're losing some players, brother. I'm still with you. I'm still a fan. I think you're going to do better this year. But, man, geez, you're losing some people, brother.
I'm coming. I'm flat out coming. This is real.
Well, they leaving.
You believe that? You hold on.
I'm just saying, you lost my man McClain, a great one of top DB in the country, and he got up out of there. So anyway, we're gonna talk about that as well. Listen, this whole Caitlin Clark, she's getting underpaid. No, she ain't. I'm just so tired of people talking about that. I'm going to address that as well. But anyway, right with me today, representing MLBBro.com, my man Ron Agers. What's up, man?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Man, we doing good. How good are my damn Yankees doing?
Hey.
Early.
It's early. Hey, listen.
Early.
It is a
Actually, it's 4
marathon, not a sprint, but y'all in the lead for now.
Okay, that's okay.
Y'all doing well. I'm telling you, y'all doing very, very well.
That was a long...
Aaron Judge is doing an outstanding job, not just being a home run hitter, but he's being a complete hitter. hitting the ball all over the park. I'm very proud of him.
Listen, first of all, I don't want to hear like Aaron Judge, man.
You guys just lost to the Athletics today, 2-0.
I don't want to hear nothing
again.
about. I want to hear nothing about Aaron Judge, man.
I don't give a rat's ass.
Because he hit 1,000 home runs. We need him in the postseason. Postseason, he has yet to show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
You're breaking all these damn records and all that.
I feel like that by the whole Dodgers team. So I feel you. I absolutely agree with you. Holler at me around the end of August.
Right,
Yeah,
right. Okay. That's what I'm saying.
I definitely understand your point of view.
Right. So that's kind of bothering. And then you know what? MLB, bro, my man, make sure y'all check out. I be throwing webs. This is where these guys work at. Make sure you check him out, man, because he's putting good content out there, man. Like I say, the founder, Rob Parker, who's on this station, the Odd Couple, Chris Broussard, that comes on at 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. So listen, MLBbro.com is the website. I was asking about Ella De La Cruz,
Mm-hmm.
the phenom last year for the Reds.
Yes.
And I asked about him last week, and then like that afternoon, he went off. So I was like wondering where he was at. I hadn't been hearing his name, but he's still doing things up there in Cincinnati. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I was asking.
He is a threat. And
Okay.
again, like I say before, like I always say,
Yeah.
162 games
Mhm.
is a lot of games.
A lot of baseball, man.
Baseball is forever. So in
It
other
is.
words, and again, I appreciate the shout out for MLBbro.com.
Yeah, that's the
Rob
job.
Parker,
Yeah.
because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Because you have to find stories for 6 months.
Right.
You gotta find it for 6 months. Hey, we cover black and brown players. We don't cover. We just that's our niche. We cover the brothers, and they make 6.3% of the entire majors.
Right.
So that's if they're in the majors.
Right.
They could go to the minors. They could be cut. Period. They could be out of the game tomorrow.
Right.
So, yeah, we do a lot of work. Check us out and everything. But yeah, like I say before, just we need to see you around August. Like, follow the season, but don't go so crazy because they're not playing well now.
Right.
Or a certain player, Shohei Ohtani, for example, he's not playing he's not starting off the way everybody thought he would. But let's just wait until we get to after the All-Star break.
Okay,
Year
I can see that.
round,
I can see that after the All-Star break. Okay.
Because around that time,
Yeah.
the trade deadline done gone through. You know what your
The good
roster's going
teams
to be.
started weeding out.
Yes.
It's like I tell people the NFL, they're 5-0, they're 6-0. I said, wait a minute, wait till wait till around week 8. The good players, the good teams start weeding out, and the ones that we predicting to be bad, they're gonna start going down.
First month's always full of posers.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get some that's gonna come
Pirates
through.
last year were one of
You know
them.
what I'm saying? It's gonna come through the you don't see them coming, as far as any sport, they're gonna come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
My man Richie Rich, check my man Richie Rich out on Saturdays, right here on Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte, about your house, Ray Terry and my man Hacksaw. What's up, man?
What's going on, Q? Good to be here, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, we knocking them out. One more thing about the guy that got knocked out last year, the brother for the White Sox. Was it Anderson?
Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Has he recovered from that? Is he doing well this season? First of all,
he's on the Marlins, so I mean,
wait a minute. He
went
knocked
from
his
one
ass
bad team to another.
No.
He got knocked out from the south side of Chicago.
He left an atrocious Chicago White Sox team for a bad team.
The White Sox are poverty. Poverty.
They are.
About as bad as the Charlotte Knights every year.
I can say it like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes you be saying, those front office people, you be going, you know something? I could do that. I could do better than that.
Right.
The White Sox.
You really could.
You really could.
Right.
Anybody could get paid in there and make stupid decisions.
We could
Anybody do that.
Go up to Chicago
And make some moves and make them better.
And make them better for 10 cents on the dollar.
Okay.
That's how bad they are.
Damn. So they got knocked them from the south side of Chicago all the way down to
South Beach.
What?
But Tim Anderson is a talented player. He's
Yeah,
that's
what I'm asking
really
you.
talented.
You my baseball guy. I ain't seen him all
but
year.
You need
early.
But you need veterans. You need mentors. You need somebody that will just grab you and put you up against the locker and say, this is how we do things around here. But the problem is with the Miami Marlins is the ownership group changes direction every 2 weeks.
That's a damn shame. All right. Well, I just want to know where my man was at.
But yeah.
Before we get started, we'll start to the Carolina Panthers. Their mindset what they should focus on this weekend in the draft. Stone Cold got a question for us. Let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Last night, of course, I saw a little bit of NBA basketball. We're going to talk about this and show prep. Played some Fortnite, by the way, but I saw another classic one. Killer Couples.
Oh, God.
Rich was classic. Man,
aren't they all classic?
I mean, just to be sitting on the couch, like us, just me, you, and Rich, just sitting here watching sports, right? And I look at Ron and say, Ron, I'm gonna go kill somebody. Help me. You be like, you know what, Q?
I got 3 digits, 911.
And they come up with these plans and try to get away with it. This was the guy was dating someone. I was going to give you the full short story.
Okay.
And his wife, his ex-wife, and he was dating someone with the kids, always a custody battle. He was just tired of her. So he said, I go pick her up from the airport, right?
Yeah. She
was shocked they even called him. Like, how you even know? No, I'm in the neighborhood, I pick you up. So they had crashed coming down the mountain. He survived. Her neck was broken, everything. So the autopsy, her neck was broken. The investigators like, wait a minute. Broken neck? Like, yeah, it was broken. He killed her before the damn accident. So he killed her, put her in the car, because he had like layers of clothes on, because he set the car on fire. Said it blew up in flames. It was a whole big ordeal. He got like 2 life sentences. Again, just to sit around and say, you know what, I'm going to kill somebody. He's like, oh, okay. His ex helped him out with it, helped him with the lie. She's gone. Just a waste. A waste. This is my Killer Couples I'll be watching on Oxygen. You get snapped, Killer Couples.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Was it a murder or not? All kind of stuff. Dateline, all that stuff.
Lost. I thought he was talking about Fortnite.
He was talking about Killer Couples, his favorite TV show.
I have never...
Oxygen channel, man. They come on back to back to back to back to back.
Right time. I didn't know it.
Listen, man.
They come on back to back.
Wait a minute.
New episodes
this is
every
the
night.
First week. This is the first weekend of NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
They start at 1:00 and they end basically at 1
midnight.
in the morning. It depends on TNT. TNT can drag it on forever.
Right.
That's true.
You have UFL football. You have baseball. And you found time out your busy day to watch Killer Couples. And here's the thing, though. You analyzed it.
Yeah.
Like Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, I got like I got like 5 TVs in one of my rooms.
Oh my God, man!
I got like 5 TVs. And you think I'm finna sit here?
I don't want to hold up the show asking these questions like, if the ex tried to help,
yeah,
why did y'all break up in the first place?
Hey, they say I guarantee you what I watched was better than that damn Mavericks game.
I'll hand you that.
There you go. Yeah. That brought your ass back down to life, didn't it?
I don't give a rat's ass.
I guarantee you what I watched was way better than that damn Mavericks game.
Yeah, but I tell you, we don't. Our job is to talk about sports.
No. I'm just telling you what I did last night, and I'm telling you, I'm not gonna sit and watch every second of an NBA game. Okay. You may do that. I ain't watching every second. At some games, what was the other game I could give a rat's ass about? Who the Miami Heat played?
Miami Heat and Celtics.
Okay.
Man, please.
Watch your mouth, man.
Please.
Watch your mouth, man.
Please.
Hey, man,
now
Jimmy
I'm with you
Butler
on that.
did not play.
Without Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier, that's not a series I want to watch.
Yeah.
Then, look, if you got anybody that has to depend on Tyler Hero and his skinny behind shooting jumpers all over the
Mr.
place,
Inconsistent.
you're going to be down by 40
and
every single time.
You said something about the damn UFL?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Man, please.
How about fantasy land?
I couldn't tell you what does it even mean?
United Football League.
Man,
they merged with the XFL and USFL.
Nah, man. You think I'm finna sit and watch 1 second of damn UFL football, man? Are you kidding?
Come on, you know you love you love the Brahmas. The San Antonio Brahmas.
Name me 5 teams from the UFL.
Michigan
San Antonio Brahmas, Memphis
Help them out, Ron.
Michigan Panthers.
Michigan Panthers.
That's my favorite
St.
team.
Louis Battlehawks.
Give me one more.
And one of them was the Dallas Arlington Renegades.
Yeah.
There you go. That's 5.
That sounds interesting.
This is a joke, right? This is a practical joke, right?
Man, please. Please.
you're right, man. But
Well,
killer
hurry up, brother,
couples.
you bet on
What?
But yeah,
Three more.
killer couples.
You better get your, not just killer couples, you got to watch all of them. Don't just stop there. And then you better turn it off before it ends, because the next one comes on immediately and it's going to reel you in again. Yeah, let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
All right, Ron Eggers, what you do last night?
I know what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm trying to figure out why you watch Oxygen with this killer couples thing. But last night,
You got to watch it, man. You missing it.
But last night, obviously, I was watching the NBA playoffs. Yes, I did watch the Dallas Mavericks get smoked by the Clippers. I did watch. I was infuriated watching the Miami Heat get smoked by the Boston Celtics. I had to literally study for this here to talk about the Panthers and their draft picks and what they gonna do.
Yeah.
I can tell you, I prepared for this show because I have no clue. I probably is going to be wrong, but I'm going to give you my opinion the best way I know how. Because you know something, what's that show? I Robot or whatever, where the world blows up. That or whatever. Give me one movie that just blows everything is just destroyed.
Destroyed. I mean, you got a lot of them.
Independence Day.
Independence Day. You can pick one. This is what we're going to be analyzing, trying to figure out what in the world the Carolina Panthers are going to do.
You got to try to fix the problem. You don't just settle
not
with
on
it.
Thursday. Not on Thursday,
but
Friday. Because they ain't got a first round.
Xavier
Right.
Leggett.
That's why the question was posed as, what should their main focus be? What their objective should be?
They don't know either, man.
Well, I'm asking you. We asked that question.
We should
All right,
get to it. I'm going to do the best I can.
All right.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Rich, what you do last night, man?
I watched NBA playoffs. Unfortunately, there was only one really close game the whole weekend.
Yes.
And it was the Pelicans game. And it was 94-92. Sixers-Knicks was a little close, but, I mean, the Knicks still had the game for the most part.
I just can't believe y'all to sit and watch a whole bad basketball game or football game.
I like the NBA.
Yeah,
And
the love of
NBA
basketball.
playoff basketball, I'm with you. In regular season NBA,
NBA
basketball is a
playoff
bad
basketball is
product.
good,
It's a
but
bad product.
We're in the first round, and some of them matchups be terrible.
I know. I
They're
still
not.
watch
They're
it.
actually no, they're not.
They're not?
They're one of the best. Like the matchups this year is probably one of the
The
best in
Pelicans are
years.
one of the best road teams in the league. They
And I
got the
would-
best road record, and they're the 8th seed.
And I will say this: CJ McCollum, my God,
They had
dribbled
so
out
many
15
chances
seconds.
to put the Thunder away, and they failed.
How you gonna dribble the ball out 15 seconds, get the ball knocked away from it, and you gonna do it a lean in 27-footer? And I'm getting tired. And I will say this: the NBA, I'm getting tired of everybody giving each other fives. What happened to the days when we used to get mad when people
high-fived
jacked
the
up
whole
bad
team
shots?
after he missed the game-winning shot.
So man,
I
I
watched the NBA, man.
I
didn't watch it.
Okay, you're being honest. Ron said, man, like that's
I
my
watched
cousin.
every game but that one.
That's
this
my
weekend.
cousin. He act like he watched every second. Like, dude, you don't watch every second of every
I saw the
NBA
highlights,
game,
but I
man.
didn't
Come
sit down
on,
and
dude.
watch.
You don't do it. You didn't have nothing else to do. You couldn't have went to the store. Ain't nothing else you wanted to watch on television.
See, when you go to the store the day prior to be prepared. It's like you go to the grocery store and stock up for the weekend.
All
Yes, did I watch it? Yes, I did. All right.
Don't apologize to me. I just can't sit there and watch nothing bad basketball. And if somebody scored 9 points in one quarter and they down 40, I may find something else to do. Like oxygen. We'll be right back on Live to QCB, man. Hey, keep it locked right here at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Live to QCB being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Let's go. Welcome back to Live with the QCB. Get me live online at foxsportsradioshow.com, man. And my guys in the building, Ron Akers, represent MLBBro.com. Make sure you check them out, man. Putting that good stuff on that pen and pad and putting that joint on the screen, man, on the computer. So MLBBro.com. It's a dope website. Make sure you check it out. My man Richie Rich be catching Saturday mornings. What Ray Terry and the crew about your house. Well, let me tell you something, man. We got to get into the Panthers. They drafting the NFL draft this weekend, 2024, this Thursday. Panther fans, I need you guys to understand two things. One, the Panthers aren't going to get fixed by the end of this draft. That's one. Okay. Two, draft smart. Your front office, hey, this is Coach Canales and Dan Morgan's first draft. And my question is, the Carolina Panthers, what should their main focus be? The objective for this year's draft. And I'm going to jump out there. Whoa, hold on. I got to see what the hell Shannon Sharp talking about.
What you think gonna happen when you keep giving that woman all that baby gravy? Man, come on, people.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
That's your boy Shannon, man.
Look, man, let me ask
Can
Yeah.
you
you. Is that
explain
from the
that?
pod?
Yeah, explain
is that
that
from
one.
the podcast, or is that from ESPN? Because on the podcast with Chad Johnson
Yeah.
and sometimes Gilbert Arenas,
Yeah.
let's just say they delve away from sports from time to time. So was that from the podcast?
My butler Nigel gives me all these. I don't know where he got them from.
Okay, all right.
But you the Shannon Sharp whisperer. Sometimes you try to help us dissect what the hell he just said. You got anything for that one or you don't?
No, man. I'd like to be invited back to the stage.
Okay. All right. Carolina Panthers. Listen, protect Bryce Young. That's the focus. Bryce Young is the most important player on the Panthers roster, former #1 pick, franchise quarterback. Supposedly, we'll see what happens. In the all season, you got to build around him. Build your team around Bryce Young and give him the best chance so he can play at his full potential. How do you protect Bryce Young? How do you do that? You protect him. That's how you do it. I ain't talking about no ADT protection or CPI. I'm not talking about protecting him from mayhem. I like mayhem, by the way. I'm talking offensive line. Ron Akers, Richie Rich, offensive line. They don't pick today first round or second pick. I'm taking the best, baddest offensive lineman there is. I don't care who he is. I'm not going to give you a list of dudes. First of all, maybe 10 people going to the draft. Maybe 10. Maybe. And I do sports year round. So I'm not finna give you names of potential guys that you've never heard of, and I've never heard of. I've never heard of them.
You know something? 9 times out of 10, they won't draft.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not finna. I never play that game with the listeners like that. I'm just saying, if I'm the Panthers, I'm Canales, I'm Morgan. It's our first time. We know the Panthers, they still a dumpster fire right now. You got to fan the flames. You have to fan the flames. This weekend, my objective for the Carolina Panthers is protecting Bryce Young. Offensive line, offensive line, offensive line. You pick first and the second round, take the biggest, baddest offensive lineman available. 6 picks later, you pick 7. Hell, I'm doubling up. I'm a Cameron second album, double up. I'm going to double up. I'm going to take another one. Third round, you pick once. Fourth, you pick 1. Fifth, you pick 6th and 7th. 7th, you pick 20th. All this stuff may change, but I know that first one, they second round pick, they pick first. I'm taking the biggest, baddest offensive line. Then we'll do linebacker, wide receiver, DT. But my main objective this weekend, Ron Akers, is I'm taking an offensive lineman. I'm going to try my best to do what I've already done the all season. You already got a Hunt guy from Miami there. You got rid of Bozeman. You made some moves already.
Damian Lewis too.
There you go. I'm telling you, the draft, Panthers, focus, protecting Bryce Young. I'm taking offensive lineman. That's one. I know 1 year, Baton Rouge went all defense, like 6 picks. I'm just saying, Ron Akers, hey, I'm going offensive line, brother.
Okay, the one thing we do know
Yeah.
is based on the picks, we will know the identity of the Carolina Panthers, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because we talked about it off air last year, and I said they don't have an identity. I don't know what are they going to focus on. You say they need to draft linemen.
I'm going lineman,
as
Ron.
many linemen as they can come up with.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? They ain't going to do that.
Huh?
They're going to go to a wide receiver.
Xavier Legette.
That's number one. If they don't get Legette, and
So what
let's
I'm saying,
assume
but what do you think they should do?
well, they do need linemen, but they gonna need some receivers too.
Well, wait a minute. We know they need a lot of stuff.
Well,
right?
They have 7 picks, man. You can't
Right.
pick 7 linemen. You can't.
I didn't say that.
But you.
I'm just my focus.
I know what your focus is.
My most important thing to me at this draft for the Panthers is I'm trying to protect Bryce Young.
And they should. Problem is,
Yeah.
I studied this stuff last night.
What you got for me?
They're going to get a receiver. Richie Rich already done said Xavier Legette.
Yeah, that's who I'd go after. He's
They're going to go
available.
with him. They're out of South Carolina.
Yeah. Playmaker.
Probably Lad McConkey out of Georgia.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him, but guess what? They already got him connected. They already think they're going to pick him already at 33. Here's because one, I agree with you. They need somebody to actually stand in front of a defensive lineman, which nobody did last year. So the man will run for his life.
And just add to what they did, these few moves they made in the offseason.
I got a feeling that what they're going to do is go to free agent route and get some veteran linemen. They probably don't want to put a whole bunch of rookies in front of them.
I agree.
I can understand that. But they got to get some receivers that can actually get some space and get off the line.
Wait a minute. They just brought in a Pro Bowler, another Pro Bowler.
Deontay Johnson?
Yeah, he's a Pro Bowler. They just brought him. Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay, then you
need some more.
Okay, you also have Adam Thielen here as well.
You really think he's going to stick around too much longer?
I'm just saying right now he's on a roster.
He's on a roster now, but you're going to have to start building for the future. In other words, they're not going to win a lot of games next year. They won 2 games last year.
Let me tell you something. They
may win 4 this year.
That's all. Hey, long as you're trending in the right direction. Don't win.
But you know
don't match or win less than what you did this year.
I agree with you.
Last year.
But in sports,
you
could do one or two. You could do one or two things.
What's that?
One, you build within the draft and let them take their lumps and let them get their time on.
I agree with that.
Or you load that team up with veterans, pray they don't get hurt, and then you try to run for it.
You try to make a run, They're not there yet.
Are going to go through the draft, rightfully so, and build that way.
I agree.
But the problem is you cannot build your offensive line in front of a whole bunch of rookies.
They don't. They just brought in Robert Hunt from the Dolphins.
And they're going to have
They got Hunt from the Dolphins.
Yes.
Yeah, they got Hunt from the Dolphins, and they got Damian Lewis also.
That's 2 veterans right there.
Agreed. But if you got that many, you can get a couple of tomato cans from other teams.
And don't forget, they got, even though he was been top 10 in penalties his first 2 years, Icky is still on the roster. He's still a starting left guard.
Let's move him. You said tackle, right? Have they moved him?
Yeah, I'm sorry, left tackle. So
if they moved him, that's a good thing.
No, they hadn't moved. I'm saying he's still there. No news has been come out. David Newton hadn't said anything. I'm just saying he's still there. So between Lewis,
you need to get a center.
Well, I'm just saying they got rid of both.
I think they're going to move one of their guards.
Because Corbett's going to be the center for now, and they're going to maybe draft a center and then have him sit behind Corbett.
Right, so they get
a year.
To me, the offensive line on paper has been upgraded.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Right. So the draft coming up, like you said, they got how many picks they have? They have 1, 2,
7.
Yeah, 3, 4. Yeah. I had to double check with you two. Y'all may say 5 or may say 2.
There you go.
I always double check between people how much because y'all can say anything. Mm-hmm. And I told you, Ron Akers is 1/2 of the goal post
I
brothers.
think as long as I'm not talking about baby gravy, I think we're doing all right.
he moves the goalpost to help his argument sometimes. Like he just doing a few moments ago. So
do you mean for a few minutes ago?
We know the wide receiver. We get
They
that.
have to get a receiving core,
So
particularly a young one.
That first pick, what you doing?
I'm telling you what they're gonna do. They're gonna either go Lad McConkey out of Georgia, or they're gonna go
I would go
out of South Carolina.
I would
That's
draft
what
a
they're going to
center.
do.
I would go center first, and then 39, I would draft a wide
So
receiver.
you go offensive lineman first.
Correct.
Right.
That's what
and
I would
you
do.
go wide
I
receiver
would go
first.
wide receiver first.
Okay. All right. Listen,
But
I'm
it
just
all
saying.
depends on who you have available. I'm not,
And
so
let's-
if your target,
That's what I'm telling you. We're not gonna know who's available,
that's what I'm saying.
man.
It's a
It's a
crapshoot.
1,000 dudes.
but I would take a center.
That's why I said best available.
I would. That's neither here nor there. But
No, the hell it ain't.
It is
It's here and near.
What?
They-
You don't know.
They're a dumpster fire, Ron.
They don't have a first round pick.
That's why I said second
Desperate-
round.
So we're in the desperate can't be choosy round. Okay.
No, not
You can
really.
still
Not
get
really.
good players
It's
in the second
They
round.
got the first pick in the second round, and they got the 7th pick in the second round.
Oh, okay. You keep saying you want a lot, and that makes sense. But the problem is they have to get some receivers. Last year they could not. The window for Bryce Young was so small because he to get the ball in because the receivers could not get open.
Ron, what's the use of having these
But if
these
the
decent,
quarterback
good
doesn't have any
receivers?
time, then
Right.
who get the ball.
Well,
to?
that's irrelevant.
They're going to go free. They're going to go to free agent.
That's
route. They
fine,
got
but
enough.
What's more important? This is a damn shame. I got to ask this question to you: offensive lineman or receiver?
They already have some linemen. They have a few.
You just said it ran for his life. We all seen he was running for his life last year.
That's last year. Did they not get some linemen? Do they have linemen on
paper? On paper.
No. Did they get some linemen
some guards.
before the draft? Yes,
You
right.
talking about? Yeah, I said on paper. They've already done paper to me, they line has been upgraded a smidge. We don't know. But right now on paper, they look pretty good.
You're telling me. I can tell you this.
What's up?
The Panthers are going down the route based on what I've seen.
Yeah.
They're going to go the receiver route. That's all.
With that first pick in the second round.
Yes.
Okay. And
It's
what
either
about
going to be Lad McConkey out of Georgia or
Xavier Legette.
okay?
Assuming they're available.
Let's put that bruh man from Martin shirt on it. If they don't go,
I can't do that, man.
What you mean?
No,
I need that, brother.
It's a gift, baby. It's a gift, baby.
You be rocking that classic nostalgia gear. I love. Hey, we got to do something. We got to. All them Jordan cherries you be wearing.
Yeah, that's a gift. But yeah, they have
to. Okay, say they take a receiver, the second round, first pick. Would you be okay with them taking the offensive lineman, the 6 picks down, if everything stays at these numbers? Because stuff may change. You never know how these crazy NFL. Some NFL team may want to move up the pick 7th in the second round.
I'd be fine with either one. If they want to go receiver first, that's fine. But I would take offensive line because that's what you need the most.
I'm not messing with that line. That line was.
And you know something?
That line you need most.
We don't even know if the Panthers will package that 33 or 39 deal.
That's what I'm saying. We're just talking right now because Ron, you're right. Stuff may change when we leave out of here. We get it. I get it.
I could live with a trade. I could literally live with packaging 33 and 39 and bringing in a few players. I could see that, a few veterans in.
I think you still I think you still have to bring some vets in. I agree with that as well.
For sure, you got to have a mix
because you're going to have to find some.
Well, go ahead.
You're going to have to find some players that can command that locker room.
Right.
In other words, because, I mean, they got a new coaching staff. They got to build a culture. They got to say, hey, man, this is how we do things. This is how you're going to win. Treat these young players how to be professional football players. Like your diet. Knowing you need to go to sleep. You ain't got to go to the club every single night and whatnot. I mean, these are real things. And hold these players accountable, and also get to the point where you know the locker room business is not going all the way up to David Tepper, and there's no leaks. You got to plug those leaks, and I think veterans can do that. So if I was Dan Morgan and Canales and everything, if you can get a few picks in and get a couple of players that you don't need or get some bad contracts off your roster to get that salary caps taken care of, go ahead and do it. But if I was them and I was sitting in a room with them, they Ron, hey, what's your opinion? You got to get some receivers with some speed and can get off the line.
Well, okay. Okay, so
Because it
basically,
was awful last year. I mean, it was to the point that the announcers could say
There was
these
a
guys
lot though
can't
that was
get
awful
open.
last year.
They could not
lot.
get. They couldn't like get
Yeah.
off the. They couldn't even get off the line to even get open.
yeah, in some
So you're
cases
gonna
it was
have to
like
give
that.
it-
Well,
you gotta give the man options.
everybody wasn't like that. Like I said, the vet, the savvy vet, Pro Bowler Thielen, even though he's early 30s, he still had over 1,000 yards. But it was that damn Mingo who couldn't get no separation.
None. Absolutely.
He was a second round
He was
pick,
a second
Yes.
round pick, yeah.
right?
So absolutely none.
But then
they're gonna. But eventually, hey,
Well, they brought in the guy from Pittsburgh, Johnson.
and I hope it works out. For
Yeah,
him.
me
But
too.
there's a reason why. That's the reason why Pittsburgh didn't want him.
Why is that?
I don't know, but there's a reason why he's not in a Pittsburgh uniform.
Well, I mean, he
anymore.
says. I mean, a lot of guys will move to another team. I mean, he's not. He stinks.
I hope so. I hope not.
It's something you ain't telling us about the Panthers. Well, they doing good news. You still ain't giving them props.
You know something? I am.
Well, there's a reason. There's a
I am
reason they
very
didn't want him.
cautiously optimistic.
Well, maybe he didn't want to be in Pittsburgh. Maybe he asked for a trade.
Okay.
Antonio Brown got the hell out of there.
Antonio
No,
Brown,
hold on.
you
See,
can't even make
you
a
can't.
case.
No, we're not doing that.
Why
Antonio
not?
Brown
Why
is
not?
a head case.
Why not?
He's
Antonio
clinically
Brown is
insane
off.
at this point.
Why
Antonio
not?
Brown is off.
He's clinically
It
insane.
was a situation where a receiver is no longer on the team. And I just brought that up. I just gave you another
Antonio Brown,
example.
you just gonna go to the. You gonna go to the extreme of Antonio.
He was a receiver, wasn't he?
What was the last time?
Yeah, he was.
He said he's clinically
we saw him-
insane.
He's
saw him the
clinically
last time-
insane.
the
You
last
seen
time
this
we
man
saw him-
on social media?
Yeah,
He belongs in a damn asylum.
stuff he's saying about Caitlin Clark ain't cool, man.
Nah,
No,
man, he's crazy.
But you know something?
That Vontez perfect hit.
So,
Never been the same.
I mean, the last time we saw Antonio Brown,
He's taking his shoulder pads off and throwing them into the crowd.
And waving like he was in a parade.
Right.
Exactly.
He was the grand marshal.
Exactly. So, come up with another player.
No. I'm just saying a player who's not on the team, you acting like it was a reason behind it.
There is.
Okay,
If you're a great receiver, most teams try to keep it. They try.
that's
to keep
not true. You could be a great receiver, but be bad in the locker room.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
What happened to him? They got rid of him. You downplaying the Panthers
it. Where is
trying
he
to do
at
something.
now?
But his production
Where is he
declined
now?
heavily after he left.
Where is Juju?
I guess it was last time I checked. Wasn't he in Kansas City?
Yeah, I think he was
Yeah.
Kansas
Point
City.
exactly.
Well, you didn't
That's
say
somebody else.
nothing.
The champions wanted him, man. The champions of the National Football League.
So is it good or bad
wanted
thing
him.
that Deontay Johnson's in Charlotte as a Panther?
Man, what about now? They can take anybody. You know something?
About to say.
See, yeah,
It's a good thing. Don't
it's a good-
overcomplicate
very
Wait,
it.
good thing.
right. See,
It's a
again,
very good
he's one
thing.
half of the Goalpost brothers. I just asked you a simple.
You know, so where is my brother at?
Let me.
Where is it? Because he says it calmly and collectively with the Queen's English.
All I
just
know
say
is if I needed your testimony to keep me out of prison and they ask you question on that stand, I'm going to jail like a bitch.
You know something? You know something?
I be the crew like I stand up.
I will send you. And you know, so
Hey.
every Thursday I'll come and see you.
Let me tell you
I'll
something.
come and visit you. I'll give you some cookies.
You gotta
and
slide
give you
those
some-
Skittles in there.
Ron, that prosecutor be asking Ron questions. Ron going around the circle.
Look,
I eventually stand up and say, Ron, would you just tell a straight up answer? That's what I would do.
we're not in the court of law. We are in a
You
Fox,
got me sent
we're
to
in a Fox
prison, man.
Sports Charlotte sports studio. That's where we are. Talking
Ron,
about
man,
sports.
you better
Talking
got
about
me
the
sent to-
Carolina Panthers. The team that you said last year would be 8-9.
Yeah, but that
With the
wasn't.
division.
I know what I was. See, you take the
2-15.
easy route. You take the easy
There
route.
ain't no easy route.
Listen, me going out on a limb and dissecting how bad the division was. I didn't trust Derek Carr, New Orleans. I said all this in the
You trust
summertime.
any quarterback in that
And
division.
then Baker went there. I said they're going to compete with the Bucks to be the best team in the division.
Uh-huh.
The MVP of the NFC South was going to be the division because it was so weak.
Yeah.
Right?
You
Baker
know what I
balled
saw?
out. Baker balled out.
You know what I saw?
What?
I saw a team that was going to depend fully on Bryce Young, thinking he was going to be Cam Newton again.
Who thought? No one thought that.
The Carolina Panthers.
No, they did.
tried
No,
to
they
sell
did.
that.
No, they
tried to
did.
sell it with
Nah.
that coaching staff that had like 537 playoff wins. They tried to sell that. It didn't work. And they
No
were all
one-
out
no
of town in
one-
11 games.
No one compared him to Cam Newton. Nobody.
Look, it's more.
Now you didn't saying anything. I ain't heard. Further, if someone compared Bryce Young to Cam Newton, It was a moron. All I kept hearing about was how tiny he was.
Say that one more time.
Did you ever hear anybody? I'm asking Rich.
I heard a few people, but I
Hold
disagree.
on. They compared Cam Newton and Bryce Young.
There's some people that thought that, yeah.
What did they think exactly?
They thought that he would come in here and he would be an explosive player. It would make plays like Cam Newton.
If who
would put the team on the back and would make them a competitive team of the year.
whoever told you that don't know sports.
I agree, but I'm saying I have.
Now, did you have the balls to tell them they was dumb?
Yes, I told them they were wrong.
You told them they was wrong? Did you have the balls? Did you have the balls to tell them that?
I do that on this show.
Okay, did you have the balls to tell somebody, say, you know what? I got to tell you, Ron. Bryce Young, Cam Newton, they the same person. That's what came out of people.
Not person, situation.
Wow. Hey, let me tell you something, man. No, it's sad that y'all would have conversations with someone who would say something like that. Bryce Young draft, I didn't hear that. Bryce Young plan, I didn't hear that. But all of a sudden, you two heard that. I ain't hear it nationally.
I'm not talking about nationally. I'm saying I heard it from people.
I never heard it.
Around.
I never heard people in the barbershop. When I would go to places, they would compare Bryce. All I heard about Bryce was
he knows all the people we know.
No, I'm just telling you. Told me. Hold on, you told me what you heard. I'm telling you what I didn't hear. All the conversations I had with people, that never came up. Never came up. They
That's
just
good,
talk about,
man. That's good. Glad you didn't hear ignorant.
Right. I just heard about how small he was, how they should have got C.J. Stroud. I never heard, well, hey, he's going to be like Cam Newton.
Number one pick.
Wow.
Black quarterback. Remember what Cam Newton did back then?
He went 6 and 10 and set records. And he looked like a damn refrigerator. We never seen before.
You're absolutely right. Look, just because somebody says something don't mean it's true.
I know, but I don't know how you still talk to people who say something that ignorant to you.
I can't control it.
Yes, you can. You can stop talking to them.
And what kind of friend would I be, Q, to just because somebody got a different opinion I did?
We listen to you talk about the Cowboys every week.
When it's opinion that ignorant, I can't keep talking to you, man. Because let me tell you something. No, I just don't want to waste my energy on dumb stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you call me, you said something ignorant like that, and then I say, you know what, man? You my guy. I can't talk sports with you no more, man. You comparing Bryce Young to Cam Newton. All right. People like right here live with the QCB.
I need you to pump that up.
Fox Sports Radio. We'll come back after the break. We got more Panther talk. We got to talk about the NBA playoffs. We got Bartholomew Wilcox. What happened on this day back in the day? That water line number is waiting on somebody. 704-227-8668. 704-227-8668, man. Keep it like right here, Fox Sports Radio Show. Let's go.
Yo, what's up? It's the Blastmaster Kara. You're checking out the dopest sports talk radio show live with the QCB on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Yeah.
Wait a minute, this is what I want to know, so I know I'm not going crazy. Who is this black woman that owns Popeye's chicken? Where does she come from? All of a sudden, oh, my Popeye's chicken. Oh, you bad on my biscuit. Oh, my iced tea. Oh, you gonna love my biscuit. Oh, Popeye. Where the hell does she come from? Has she been in the basement all this time? Fried, fried. Now she owns it. Have you seen it? Popeye, is she the Pine Sol lady's sister? Who is she? Is she Uncle Ben's daughter? Where's she come from? Is she Aunt Jemima's niece? Where's she come from? Is she Mrs. Buttermilk's granddaughter? Well, who is she? Popeye's chicken. Oh, my chicken. Where does this come from?
Welcome back live with QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. I had a phone call. My guy said, Q, what was that song you just played? I said, that's on the DLC, Funky Enough. You know, like 89, what, 88 or whatever. He said, that song came from Foster Silvers. Yeah, I never heard of them before. They sound like Michael Jackson. Yeah. Oh, man, you put me on, partner. You put me on. Damn, he sound like Michael Jackson. I never knew this.
Yeah.
You see, Ron Akers, I can listen. I listen. Rich, I listen.
Oh, I know.
I'm not the smartest man in the room. Like y'all two think.
That's wrong right there. That's wrong.
I like that.
Who did that? I thought that was Michael Jackson.
Nah,
That's Foster Silvers.
yeah.
Yes, I mean,
What's up, man? What's up, man? Dang. Never knew. We're gonna be up against the break, so I'm gonna slide to the break and we'll come back. My man Richie Rich, the other side of the break, and we are gonna do the what happened on this day back in the day. And so we talking NFL draft. And listen, it's no secret. Right? Caleb Williams, #1. Now the quarterback shuffle is happening. Drake May and now JJ McCarthy's moved up. It's all over the place. All over the place. So, you know, that is what it is right now. But what we're gonna do, we'll slide to the break real quick because we're up against it. We're gonna come back. My man Richie Rich got what happened today back in the day. We're gonna jump into the NBA playoffs. It was some snoozies out there. Snoozies. But we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna do our game 2, round 1 picks because we come back Friday. So, and I got the #1 game show on the radio. The other game show I'm going to play as well. The WHINER line, 704-227-8668. Or call in and holler at me live, 704-227-8986. What should be the Panthers' main focus? It's not really a wrong answer, but I know it is wrong. I give you 2 right answers. Offensive line and receiver. Other than that, that's the wrong answer. And we agree on that one.
I agree.
Damn, pull the teeth for no damn Novocaine. Yeah. All right, keep it locked right here. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Let's go.
It's time for a sports talk show that holds no punches.
That sports take was about as weak as Popeye before he eats a can of spinach.
Where the host doesn't play favorites.
Forget the stats. I test, he sucks.
Where the host level of sports intelligence is pretty high.
One small step for man and one giant leap for QCB ratings.
Even in the world of entertainment, he's got you covered.
Movies, that's my...
When he wants your opinion, he'll give it to you.
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
50% of the time, he's right every time.
You damn right.
Live with the QCB on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports when they get off your chest, call my WHINER line and whine about it. That number, 704-227-8668. We play them around 5:30-ish. Also, catch my show live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Click listen live. You got live with the QCB. Also, catch me on your radio station, HD Channel 2. If you got one, you got all of them. 104.7 HD2, 97.9 HD2, 101.9 HD2, and 95.1 HD2. That signal is stronger than Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones when he was as a Huxtable. It's stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando. It's stronger than Kurt Russell in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone when he was training. I forgot which Rocky it was in the Soviet Union. Which Rocky was that? 4?
4. That's Rocky 4.
Yeah.
All that movie stuff, and you couldn't get
What?
That's the movie Apollo Creed died, man.
It's a lot of Rockies. Okay, which Rocky?
You know the one with Apollo Creed died. We all know that one. All the brothers were mad at
we was, yeah. I mean, we got mad at that brother. Then we got mad at the Rodney King thing. It was crazy. What was that? Also, catch me on radio station HD2s. Like I just said, 101.9 HD2. Come and find me on your radio station HD2. Like Indiana Jones found those kids from the Temple of Doom. It's all good. Also, we all over the place. Yes, we live on my YouTube channel. The Real QCB. We're live from my Instagram channel, Real QCB, and we're live on my Facebook page, The Real QCB. There's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. If someone colored the music with Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I simply don't know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going old school NWA and give you that Chief Wahoo McDaniel chop right across your damn chest. National Wrestling Alliance. That's what the NWA. I ain't never used things straight out of Compton, NWA. I got to help people out. Riding with me today, my man from MLBBro.com, Ron Agers, and my man Richard Rich. You can hear him Saturday mornings right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte on About Your House with Ray Terry and Hacksaw. Right now, Richard Rich got to tell us what happened on this day, back in the day. Let's go.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days.
Richard Rich, what happened on this day, back in the day, babe?
On this day, April 2nd, 1987, the NBA Board of Governors grants expansion franchises to Charlotte, Miami, Minnesota, and Orlando.
Okay.
Charlotte, Miami joined the league 88-89, and Minnesota and Orlando in 89-90. So George Shinn was an entrepreneur from Kannapolis, wanted to bring an NBA team to Charlotte, so he assembled a group of local. People thought Charlotte wasn't ready for the franchise. They proved it wrong. They had the league in attendance for about 7 years?
Yeah, it was crazy.
There was 24,000 seats in that arena, too, which was the largest at the time for the NBA arena.
And who's the original owner for the Hornets?
George Shinn. Originally, the team was going to be called the Charlotte Spirit. which I had no idea about. But they had a contest, yielded it to the Hornets. Thank God. I mean, doesn't the Charlotte Spirit sound like a bad WBA team?
The Charlotte Spirit.
Like the Atlanta Dream.
Right. I'm so glad that it happened.
The name, obviously, some people know it. It originates from British General Cornwallis, who allegedly described the city as a hornet's nest.
Never heard of.
Following the Battle of Charlotte in 1780.
Man, please.
That's your history.
Yeah. You said his name was what? Corn.
General Cornwallis.
I heard of Cornbread Maxwell, the great, and I mean the damn great Cornbread Maxwell, who don't mind telling you how damn great he is.
I'll say this. There's only been 32 finals MVPs, and damn it, I'm one of them. Okay.
Go ahead.
The team chose teal color
Yes.
and the pinstripes, and then teams that paved the way for teams. The 90s were full of pinstripes.
That's right.
The Hornets paved the way for a lot of things. I mean, you know, the thing is, though, like Oklahoma City, I feel like is similar to the Hornets, the original Hornets, because they're the only game in town. And they have all these sellouts. The crowd is rocking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably the fairest comparison. I love City.
Well, they don't have a white man with an afro named Kelly Tripucka neither.
They don't have a white guy with ups like Rex Chapman.
There you go, another one. So that what? How to lose 2 pounds? What's the book called? Okay, because he got addicted to cheeseburgers there for a minute. Bro. I said, damn, Kelly Tripucka, you got up there. Stephen Davis. Oh my God! Did you saw him when he came back? Yeah, we talked about it. What he
hit the drum.
Yeah, but he said keep pound caking. Stephen Davis like he was in his second trimester. Go ahead.
The first game, November 4th, 1988, Cavaliers won 133-93.
Was your boy Brad Doherty on the squad? Or Ron Harper?
Ron Harper was still there.
Okay.
Brad Doherty.
First game. We win?
We lost by 30. They cashed.
Damn.
It's all right. All right, it gets better. Believe it or not. They gave us hope as a city, and the fans rallied behind us. All right. Larry Johnson. Lonzo Mourning.
Oh, here we go. Now for the dunk on your ass.
They won the playoff series. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, that's what Lonzo laid down on the ground.
Lonzo Mourning hit that shot on the Celtics. City's going nuts. Everybody thinks this is for years ago.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But you thought. Yeah. You thought.
We killed Larry Bird's career. Yeah. Come on.
They had some success.
Okay. Hey, we're on our way now.
All right, yeah, we'll get there. Finals in a few years.
Yeah.
Until.
Oh, Lord.
Well, Lonzo Mourning, he left. And the team didn't pay him.
They paid the other guy.
Hey, Larry Johnson. And then, in 2002, George Shinn says, screw you guys. I'm going to do it with my 3 girlfriends.
Yeah.
I don't give a rat's ass.
He got up out of here.
The fans didn't like it.
No, they did. Yeah.
And rebelled by not coming to the game. They didn't want to support a scumbag. Let me tell you a story. And this was the last year.
Yeah.
When people say, man, we're going to boycott the game, we ain't going. Most of the time, they're just talking to them.
Right.
Not this time. It's like the Oakland Athletics. In the last 5 games, you can literally buy a ticket in the upper deck and go down to the lower level. I'm talking about the first 10 rows. And they wouldn't say nothing. Well, it's like Oakland Athletics modern day is what Charlotte was. So they move, and then we got another knucklehead coming in here.
Oh, the Marlins. I'm going to baseball games, man. Too much stuff to do.
Exactly.
We're going
Bob Johnson. We're going to go into this.
No, man. No, you call him a knucklehead.
It's a knucklehead. Look at that dang expansion team. The worst roster in the
I'm
history of
saying, but
sports.
he brought it back though.
He brought it back, but he was
Right.
cheap, a cheap SOB.
But he brought it back.
He had bruschetta pizza and Breyer's ice cream. He took the Harris grocery aisle and he threw it in the arena.
Hey man, I can't dog it. He brought the team back,
And
man.
Bernie Bickerstaff, I mean, they were awful.
They was
then
awful.
another cheap guy basically took over the team, Michael Jordan.
He won't pay
Greatest
nobody.
player of all time. Terrible when it comes to basketball.
I can't argue with that one.
Hey, his NASCAR team won.
Yesterday.
His NASCAR team won Talladega.
Yeah, sure did. Sure did.
Basically, the Bobcats were footnote. Made the playoffs twice. Didn't win a playoff game. Got swept. Got the rights back.
Damn.
Yeah, they didn't win one. Not one game. This is therapy for me. Not one. You couldn't even win one damn game in the 10 years you were called that. They were 7-59 one year, the lowest winning percentage in NBA history. That was the lockout year. The season started. I was at one of their games they won too. They played the Bucks. The first game I went to.
They could win one game.
They eventually made the playoffs one more time. And that idiot with the headband courtside was trash talking Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne Wade put his team on his back and beat the Hornets 4-3.
Let me tell you something. I can't call him Eddie. You know what that guy was? Trash talking.
Karate Man. Karate Kid's dad.
Nah, that was the guy who was sponsored me, my man Doug. RBC Rock Manager. Sir.
You can tell Doug.
He talks about it.
Doug, you're an idiot. Doug. Screw you, Doug.
I want to say my legacy. We appreciate your sponsorship.
I appreciate the sponsorship support my guy Q, but you're an idiot.
You're a fan and you love stuff. Hey, if you love the Hornets after they were 7-59,
they were still down there with
if
the
you
seats.
still down there with them seats, you can say whatever.
And I'll seriously shout out Doug.
Nah, I joke on him.
I'll tell you this. I worked at another radio station. I covered the Bobcats that season.
Yeah.
They were so bad that I turned into a comedy
station
with analysts.
Yeah.
My analyzer was comedy. I got tired. They lost. They were like 5.
Right.
They finished the season using 55 and 57.
That's terrible.
And then I'm going to give you a few fun facts and we'll wrap it up. All right. So Hornets are arguably regarded as one of the worst franchises in NBA history. They rival the Clippers.
No, they ain't been around that long. I can't say
35 years. The Clippers are worse. They're not.
Okay.
The Clippers are worse. The Timberwolves, the Kings, and the Clippers have at least made the conference finals. They've at least won division. I know divisions don't mean anything in the NBA. Hornets, how many division titles? 0. How many conference finals appearances? 0.
That would.
How many Christmas Day games? 0. 0. That's correct. 2002. They left and the team never came back. Franchises are damn dumpster fire and a joke, and it's got to change.
Gotta change.
Let's go, kid. Let's go.
It gotta change. That's my man Richie Rich back in the day. Speaking of the Hornets, nice segue. We're gonna talk a little NBA, man. Where's my NBA stuff at? There we go. First round. Before we make us first round game 2 picks, what some things you took from the playoffs in game 1s? Well, one of mine is, I got a few. Joel Embiid. Same old fragile Joel Embiid. Same old guy.
You're gonna get pushback.
22 shots, 29 points. That's not good at all. Embiid has had a hell of a supporting cast. That's all I kept. Well, you know, the game's evolved. He's a different type of big man. I say, first of all, he wouldn't even come off the bench in the 90s. I keep telling y'all that. All right, Embiid, Ben Simmons was his guy. Trust the process. And on paper, that was always predicted when Ben Simmons, before we know what type of player Ben Simmons really was, before that, it was him and Embiid. If it was NBA Jams, it'd be Simmons and Embiid. Okay, here comes James Harden. Didn't do a damn thing. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler played with Embiid. Let me tell you something. Didn't do nothing. Nothing. So all this talk did amount to nothing.
Well, I'm here to tell you that you're probably going to find out as you go out there that you're not going to amount to jack squat.
Okay. Are you done?
I'm going to pause it.
Okay.
Hadn't done a damn thing.
Okay. Number one, Joel Embiid needs to sit down because his knees are shot. That boy is injured. I need you to understand that. And your problem, you need to send that straight up to the franchise that is the Philadelphia 76ers. You say with Jimmy Butler, they didn't do anything. You need to re-sign him. They didn't re-sign him. They signed Tobias Harris and let Jimmy Butler go down to Miami.
What about the coach, Doc Rivers?
When is Doc? Since he left Boston.
Who fault is that?
It's going to happen in Milwaukee too.
Okay.
When is the last time that man has even sniffed the conference finals? The Milwaukee Bucks will be out of the playoffs in the second round.
People didn't get excited when Doc Rivers went to Philadelphia and he had Embiid, he had Simmons, they didn't get excited? You didn't hear nothing?
I didn't. I said he'll be out the second round. He'll be out the second round. Look,
what about the other coach
they got close and Kawhi Leonard hit that shot.
Didn't they have Nick Nurse?
Nick Nurse is the coach.
Nick Nurse is the coach now.
Okay. He's a pretty good.
Former Raptors champion.
And before Doc got there, they had another pretty good coach. I forgot his name.
Brett Brown. They ran him out of town.
Right.
But what happens here is this. That front office, and it's gone back years. I'm talking back in the days of Dr. J and all. We're talking all of them. And Daryl Morey, I don't even want to get into talk. I don't want to get in trouble. They run their players into the ground. Then when they're not doing well,
how they run them into the ground? They playing basketball. Or could be the players.
Knee, he's not.
I don't know that.
He's not recovering from his knee.
I don't know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Henry Perkins does. Charles Barkley does. All of these.
Why don't he do something in all season to strengthen his condition? How about that? Because Charles Barkley knee was fine when he played up there.
But you know something?
So was Dr. J.
He had a veteran named Moses Malone that said, "You are fat in the mud. You fat in the mud. Why don't you go ahead and?"
So was Allen Iverson's. Stop making excuses, brother. You're making excuses.
Did they not run him out of town?
After he was there, what you mean?
They ran Iverson out of town.
They ran him out of town. You act like they ran out of town after being there 2 years. The guy played damn near his whole career in Philadelphia. He has a statue on a little Walk of Fame or Legends Walk, whatever it's called. So, right. You got to give me something better than that, man. Can't move your goalposts on this one.
They didn't build enough around Iverson. It wasn't really his
fault. No, I ain't talking about Iverson. I'm talking about Embiid doing the same thing. He's always been. He's fragile. And he can't lead them to a finals. Now, listen.
I agree.
So, in other words,
it may change.
So he got to average 50 and 25.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying my game one reaction when I got from game one is the same with Embiid. Hey, game two, he may drop 50 and win. I don't know. I'm just saying I'm reacting off game one.
Right.
And for me to get him props to be one of these evolved big men that is better than any other big men in the 90s, in order for me to do that, Ron, he has, to me, lead his team to a finals. He ain't got to win it. Patrick Ewing led his team to a finals. He ain't got to win it. To be considered one of the top greats or whatever, and when it comes to big men, lead them to the finals. He can't. Right now,
he can't stay on the floor.
He cannot. Well, I'm right. That means I'm right again.
With that knee, he's not healthy. They should have never brought him back.
He's always not healthy, man. Come on, man.
You're generalizing. What I need you to understand is this. That man's knees is not healthy enough to carry that team to a championship. One is not a championship team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so now it's not a championship team.
It never was.
Oh, okay.
It never was.
Now he has Tyrese Maxey.
Those are two players. You got any more?
Right. Now he has Tyrese.
Because don't tell me. You got Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is not.
I'm saying, but he had these guys. He had them.
And you talk about
he
James
couldn't
Harden.
do nothing with them.
And James Harden. What has James Harden done since he
okay,
left
but
Houston?
what was the story when
strip clubs and he club hopping and team hopping.
So what
he
was
been on 17 teams in 3 years.
Okay, so what was the story when he got there? When James Harden got to Philadelphia, I think him and Embiid had this big night. I think both of them hit 30-something or hit 30. They're the best duo since Pippen and Jordan. They start throwing all that duo stuff out there.
How dope they were. What happened, right?
But I'm just telling you, that's what the narrative was. Now, this because they fail, we can't go, they're running them into the ground.
They are running him into the ground.
No, he's playing basketball.
Let's talk about James Harden for a second.
Dude, he's had everybody.
Look, the front office can't lie to him about his
Y'all
money.
keep making excuses with Joel Embiid, and I think it's pathetic.
We're telling you what's happening.
What you mean?
James Harden, Daryl Morey.
He had James Harden. He had him. He had Ben Simmons. He had Jimmy Butler. Butler went to the finals. Butler went from the playing game to beating I think
They
did
beat
sweep
the Bucks in
Beat
5.
Right, they won one game and got all the way to the finals.
You want to know why?
He went.
You know he wanted to stay in Philly, right?
Why didn't he say?
Because they signed Tobias Harris.
On, man. Come
He
on,
said
man.
after chose Tobias Harris over me.
Exactly. This is
So now Embiid got Tyrese Maxey, one up and coming players. Is he not pretty good?
He's a good player.
Right, he's a good. Okay, so now what? Now what's the excuse? And let me tell you something,
have
Ron.
5 players on the floor, right?
I'm just saying, well, you only have a few superstars that you.
No,
that
you have 5 players.
I
on
know,
the floor,
but
right?
you ever heard of Big Three? They don't name the other 2. Now this time they only got a big quote unquote big 2. It's some players who are dynamic duos who win, like Pippen and Jordan, Shaq and Kobe. So don't give me the 2-player line, because I give you an example of dynamic duos all through the NBA history. This is easy money for me.
But you have to have players on your roster that can hit big shots.
You're right, and then your star players have to be able to be on the field / court or hockey ice, whatever. They got to be. What's the cliche? The best ability. Right. He's fragile. He's a soft batch cookie bee. Again, the game has evolved and is only good in the playoffs. And some of them games are snoozers. So what more excuse you want to give me for Joel Embiid?
He's saying this about a former MVP. Well, he's currently
defending
MVP.
I'm just saying, Ron Eggers, what I got from that first game is it's the same old Embiid to me. Can't stay on the floor. The surrounding cast was pretty good. He can't stay on the floor.
Even if he was healthy, though, the roster they've got now would not have competed for a championship.
Okay. Again, when he gonna lead them to the finals?
When the front office do something about it.
So James Harden wasn't doing nothing about it? Jimmy Butler wasn't doing nothing about it?
When you say, did James Harden do anything about it? No. Because as soon as Daryl Morey said, hey, man, you know something? Just go ahead and take that year of the deal.
Come on,
Go and take the last year of the deal, and then we'll talk about it. Talk about your max extension. And then after that, and then after the season, he said, you know something? We ain't got the money.
When James Harden got to Philly, people got excited. Then they said it was the best, one of the top 10 dynamic duos. They win it. When Jimmy Butler got there, they were supposed to go to the finals. When him and Ben Simmons, before they got there, trust the process. You remember hearing that? Trust the process, right?
Yeah.
You remember hearing that? Right.
That's been going on for what?
I'm just telling you, the guy.
Where did trust the process come from?
I don't know.
It came from the front office.
Okay. Wherever it come from, he hasn't amounted to a hill of beans. A hill of beans.
Embiid, I'll give you that, is very injury prone.
Right. So stop telling me he's evolved as a big man, and what the big man I'm a back to the basket big man.
It's just like Kawhi Leonard. I mean, he's a great player, but if he can't stay healthy, then how valuable are you? Like you said.
Right. Man, please with the Kawhi Leonard are. He ain't play yesterday. No. Last year, him and Paul George.
Probably won't play in game 2.
Yeah, but but the game's evolved though, right? I keep telling y'all it stinks. You don't listen to QCB. I don't know what you don't listen to me.
I've never argued with you about that. I agree.
Well, Goalpost Ron keep arguing me about it. I ain't talking about the 76ers front office with all that
trash for years. You know that.
They keep getting these high. I tell you what, the Hornets didn't get James Harden. The Hornets didn't get Jimmy Butler. The Hornets didn't get Ben Simmons. Why they ain't get him?
Because I just laid out to you in that stat. That's why they didn't get him. They're a dumpster fire.
Right. So they can't be more trash than the Charlotte Hornets front office.
They're all trash.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
There's one champion and the rest of them are trash.
Come on, man.
You're either winning or you're losing.
I disagree with that.
First of all, my sons allow Anthony Edwards just to take their damn lunch.
He took his idol Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
took his lunch money and everything.
I'm a Suns fan. I never even liked when Kevin Durant even came over there. No Bradley Beal, Grayson Allen, your boy's $70 million man, went 0 for 3 from the field.
Well, he got injured too.
0 for 3 from 3.
He's inconsistent.
There you go with your excuses.
He got an ankle injury. He had to leave the game, but he went.
How come he went 0 for 3 and 0 for 3?
Do you want these people to be Jesus?
I want you to hit a shot. Can you hit a basket?
I want it to be Jesus.
You're
trying to make a imperfect.
Grayson Allen is a good role player.
You signed for $70 million.
That's not a lot of money.
Less than a month ago.
Not for the NBA market. That's not a lot of money.
You signed for $70 million for less than a month ago. The playoffs come. We need you to shut playoff time, and you can't hit a damn shot from 3 or from the field.
Well, he sprained his ankle.
Okay. What about he was still shot? He shot 6 times. 0 for 6.
Yeah, he had an off game. He's inconsistent.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
inconsistent. I'm telling you, he's inconsistent. Look at his career.
Y'all keep making excuses for these crybabies. I'm not.
Okay, we not making them into Jesus.
I'm not making excuses.
And I ain't
I'm
talking about
telling you the
Shuttlesworth.
facts.
I'm talking about Christ.
Hey, that ain't come out of my mouth. I'm just talking about these guys and how bad they performing. You don't want to go into church. Lakers, they can't match up with the Nuggets.
Look, let's be clear on something. They're gonna, if you're gonna listen to ESPN, you're gonna listen to major networks say make every excuse in the world. Right about now, there is no answer for Nikola Jokic, your MVP. None. He absolutely destroyed the Lakers.
But that's
nobody, whether it be D'Angelo Russell, whether it be Austin Reeves, or Gabe Vincent, Taurean Prince, they cannot stay in front of Jamal Murray. But the main thing is Mike Malone got those guys 1 through 15 completely locked in, and they buy into what their roles are.
Well, that's not
those
new.
are going to be your champions, barring an injury from Murray
I agree.
or Jokic. Can't nobody in the National Basketball Association beat them if they're paying attention.
Denver had 4 turnovers, shot 13 less free throws, and won by 11. LeBron had 7 turnovers. Trying to Dallas Mavericks, that was horrific. I did case in point. And Dame Dollar did what he did with us in Portland. So I'm not. That's not surprising. I mean, he sitting guys home.
Halliburton hasn't looked like the same player since that
season-ending buzzer
he had
beater,
like 9 points.
Threes. I done seen logo threes. So what Lillard's doing in Milwaukee
playoff game
isn't surprising at all.
What we need to see with Milwaukee, and I'm telling you, they're going to be out in the second round. But we need to see Damian Lillard and Giannis together at the same time playing on the same floor, because it seems like their offense is totally different when Giannis is on the floor.
I agree.
And when he's off.
What we need to see from Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid needs to shut it down.
He just needs to stay healthy.
Okay.
Right now, he needs to shut it down.
What is it? Wow. How much money he's making this year? It does matter. Is he not the franchise?
If he blows his feet out all of next year,
I tell you, but you like Lawrence Fishburne character, and what's love got to do with Ike Turner, Tina Turner. You got more excuses than the dude going to jail.
How did
You got more excuses than the dude
turn
going
out?
to jail. She played hurt. That's what she did. She played hurt. Embiid is too fragile. He can't play hurt.
In the league.
She played hurt.
When did she
Before she
left Ike?
Nah, before she
Nah,
before she left, she played hurt.
You know something? Joel Embiid go down to Miami.
Hey, what are you gonna do down there?
You know something? Get in shape.
Why you in that shape now? Come on, man. That sounds crazy. Hey, come back, man. This is too easy. That's a lot of my shows. This is sports talk. You give me these Sesame Street elementary sports takes, and I just easy dice. I easy dice back to them. I easy dice. No, my bad sensitive. I got facts right here, and Joel Embiid takes on the floor. So again, look at the scoreboard. QCB 273, Ron Eggers minus 16. He can't stay on the floor. But you keep telling me how the game's evolved. He's the guy. He can't stay on the floor. He keep having these great surrounding cast. I keep naming them. Simmons, Harden, Butler. Didn't do a damn thing. Now you got Tyrese Maxey. They talking about it's more than 2 people on the floor. You know, the history of dynamic duos in the NBA history. Now it's more, come on, man. You gotta give me something.
Shaq always talk about the
Oh, man.
Man,
Please. Man, nobody playing them guys. Oh, y'all never heard of dynamic duos all time in sports?
Yeah.
I'm actually, have you heard that before? Have you heard that before? Dynamic duo. Oh, okay. All right. Let's make sure I ain't crazy. People like right here, man. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. We got that wild line coming. 704-227-8668. And also my guy, I got something else for you now. Adrian Biddle on my Facebook page. He said, killer couples for sure, Q. Like it too. Hello?
You got a brother in crime.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm one for y'all ass all day today. This is easy money. Easy money. Take this with you. Let's go. Live.
Kevin George.
That's right. Welcome back. Now with the QCB guys on Fox Sports Radio. Shout out to my man Rich and bit of my man Ron Agers, repping MLBBro.com, man. Let's slide to live with the QCB guest line and see what my man Bartholomew Wilcox talking about. Let's go.
Bartholomew Wilcox, the expert on everything. What's going on, sir?
You know what? Why don't you never call out my Twitter account, man, like you do everybody else? Cock. First of all, you're kind of disturbing me, so let's tell me get your better than kind of business.
Bartholomew Wilcox, what's going on, man?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna hold off for a minute, guys. He on the line right now. We'll get right back with it. What is it, dog?
Cox.
Yeah, what's up, dog?
Why are you talking like a rapper who hadn't won platinum yet? What's wrong with you?
I'm in the studio with Driz. I'm making a diss track about you.
Now,
Yeah. Let's get over this. Let's get over this conversation. I'm gonna get back in the booth with Drizzy, baby. What's going on with
So wait a minute. I know the rap world is crazy right now. These diss tracks coming out of I refuse to listen to Chris Brown rap, and I just can't believe he bodied. What? I can't even listen to Chris Brown rap. But anyway,
let's just. Chris Brown was actually a rapper before he became a singer. Buddy.
Man, come on, Cox. I can't do that, man. Ice Cube, No Vaseline. I can't listen to that and listen to Chris Brown rap. I can't.
You know, 89% of these rap beats right now, buddy, is all behind women, buddy.
That's true too. Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. But I mean, come on, it's plain to go around. Why would y'all want the same one, pal?
I don't know. You're right about that. Cox, before we get to the playoffs, man, I want to say my bad about your boys, man. You was telling us all year before the year started about your Golden State Warriors. You think everybody finna break up now, or y'all gonna continue to hold on to Draymond Green and ship Clay out of the air? What do you think is gonna happen with your boys, man?
Well, let me tell you something, buddy. Steph is on vacation right now with his wife, getting ready for Paris, and we got something up our sleeve, buddy. We're gonna get some help, pal. We may have the king coming. The king is here! The king is here!
King James?
Come on.
Exactly. Hey, listen here. King James, Giannis, Paul George, and whoever you think is a free agent, buddy, somebody's coming to help Steph, buddy. Okay, because he said the perfect line at the end of that game. He said, I can't see myself, buddy, without being on the court with Clay, Draymond. But at the end of the day, I just want to win. That's the okay button to get them the hell out of here. Okay. First of all,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Clay, for your own mental health, but I think you need to go somewhere else. It's over and go to state. Hold on. You just got too much pressure. You talking about you'll come back and play for $10 million, $5 million, and it don't matter. Listen, Clay, stop downgrading yourself, but okay, go somewhere where you can feel wanted again. But you're too much pressure. You're throwing up the phone like you're from Charlotte every time somebody says up to you on the court, buddy, because you got 4 rings. Everybody knows you got 4 rings, pal. Okay, and Draymond is I'm getting sick of you. Okay, it is over. Okay.
Easy. Ron got something for you there, Cox.
Wilcox, I got a question. Okay, let's be clear on a couple of things. Number one, Draymond Green ain't going nowhere. No. Because you can't trade him. Who wants him? I mean, look, let's be clear. The Warriors organization probably want him to be gone. They realized they made a mistake, signed him to their extension, and they botched the Jordan Poole thing. I understand that. Yeah. But ain't nobody going to take that boy's contract. Let's get that out the way. Number two, they better bring Klay Thompson back. If they don't bring him back, somebody going to take him. Somebody's going to pay him. And somebody's going to pay him. And finally, Stephen Curry ain't going no way because that fool gets about $50
we know he's going to be there.
Yeah, he's a constant.
I said that. Did I say Stephen Curry? I said somebody, he's getting some help. Listen here. Our owner's not. He's been paying $300 million in luxury tax every year. Exactly. He won't let you because he said let people go, pal. We can't even pay no $300 million luxury tax. We can't even make the play-in party. Okay, that's 10 teams.
Oh, don't worry about it. He gonna cut the financial waters off. Hey, that's not gonna happen next year.
All I'm gonna say is when you hear with the second round, nice pick from USC, Bronny James, is a done deal, buddy. Here comes the king.
And for a first round exit.
Cox, let me tell you something.
Paris, we're going to Paris. We, buddy. Yeah. Oh yeah, we finna go on a tour, buddy. We finna go win this gold medal. My man has not won a gold medal before. You get him a gold medal, and LeBron is coming to Golden State, but just fucking, I'm telling you now.
I don't know why. Hey, first of all, Bronny James will be in the NBA because I said he's definitely going because that's how weak the NBA is. But listen, if Giannis' brother could be on that Bucks bench for 5 years, average less than a point a game, and get paid a mere $2-point-something million a year.
And how the hell did Giannis' brother got a shoe deal? I mean, that is ridiculous. What the?
I can answer that. I'll be more than happy to answer you that. Giannis said, "Listen, for me to wear your shoe, you're gonna sign my brother to a deal too." Same thing with the Milwaukee Bucks. If you're gonna extend me, as long as Giannis is there, the Nas is gonna be there.
Giannis mess around and have an Achilles tear or anything like that. That is better go pack his bags immediately, better, because he is out of here.
That's right. Hey, Cox. A few things. So we play these games. I want to play. What's your thoughts on? I want to go with you. Oh, Lakers, Nuggets. What we got? Real quick.
Listen here, buddy. LeBron don't have no help, pal. You know, LeBron comes out on fire, and by the time third, fourth quarter, he's gassing for air, buddy. That's why when you go to listen, Bronny, when you come to Golden State, but you have to worry about all that, buddy. We got plenty of help for you, pal. Okay, he doesn't have any help, but listen here. That's why I told you guys you should have sat out LeBron and AD. You should have sat your asses out when you've been playing OKC. You could have went down to the HC. Oh wait, you should have sat him out. You're not going to beat them in the first round.
Wait a minute. So D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Davis is not help?
Russell ain't the only Russell. But you see what D-Lo did the first game? I don't think they're going to get swept. I think they get a game better, but they're not going to win. What did Adrian tell Rocky? You can't win, Rocky. They're not going to beat the Denver Nuggets.
The hockey.
They might not get swept. Buddy. I mean, because really, think about it. They done lost. You can't win. Exactly. They was up 12. I wouldn't have used the bathroom. They was down. I mean, what in the hell happened?
Hey, Cox, my Joel Embiid argument continues to make me look like a damn genius. The guy had Jimmy Butler, James Harden. He had Ben Simmons, all these guys. Now he got Tyrese Maxey. He can't stay on the floor. 22 shots for 29 points. What you got? What you think of the Knicks and the 76ers?
It's a far conclusion, but I really love the Knicks. It seems like when the Knicks are doing good, it's good for the NBA, buddy. You know, I love New York. I hate Randall got hurt, but I think it was the blessing in disguise because he slows them up, buddy. Bronson had a bad game, and they still came out on top. Joel Embiid, I don't know why in the world they get this man to come play for the Olympics. I mean, why do we want him and Kawhi Leonard on the Olympic team? What are we doing, buddy? Do you want a free trip to Paris? You gonna walk around and eat some long bread or something, buddy?
That's a good question.
Don't need to be on the Olympic team. Joel Embiid on the Olympic team, he can't stay healthy.
That's what I've been saying.
Basketball is not what you need. They're not going to beat him, buddy. I mean, listen here. I love Max, but I heard Max has the stomach flu or something. He's going to try to play. Jordan B has nicked up. It's over, buddy.
Okay. I don't think the Dallas Mavericks going to play that bad again. Real quick, what you think? I don't think. We're just talking about game ones and all that. What was your thoughts with the Mavs real quick?
They shot. I mean, when you got two guys at 30 apiece and nobody else can get in the double digits, but I mean, it looked bad, but I was really shocked. I thought Dallas was on a hot streak. They've been doing pretty good coming into the playoffs. I don't know what happened. I mean, Ramadan is over, but I think Kyrie's eating again. So I don't know what happened. You can't really say it was him because him and Luka played pretty good, buddy.
Yeah, they did.
It's just the others. Are they going to say we're going to let Luka and Kyrie get off and just let the others do that? But they should have won that game. But 30 points at the half, 30 points, yeah, that was awful.
That was terrible. All right, let's slide to
But what I'm more ashamed of is the Phoenix Suns, your team. But you don't want to talk about your team is the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, we talking about it before you got here.
Phoenix Suns, buddy.
Yeah,
that's horrible. You got that young boy looking at you, talking bad. You like that Kevin Durant? Oh, that ain't Patrick Beverly talking to you this time, Mr. Buddy. Oh no, that ain't Patrick.
we talked about the Suns when you came on. I didn't like the trade one. I mean, how we got over there, the acquisition of Kevin Durant, I never even liked that. So Bradley Beal, I didn't like that. I just think we're a mess. I like the coach Frank Vogel, but other than that,
okay.
Yeah,
for now,
yeah.
It's for now. You find out how good a coach he is.
We'll see. All right, let's go to the number one games on the radio. Let's go.
Now it's time for the number one game show on the radio. Who said it? Here's your host, Mr. I Could Never Be Toast, Mr. I'm So Nice With It, Mr. Easy Money, son, Mr. Me Whack, never that. It's QCB.
All right, I got the WHINER line coming up. We got 3 contestants for the number one game show on the radio. Let's go. First one, I can finally breathe now. Who said it? A, Caitlin Clark, B, LPGA golfer Nelly Korda, or C, James Harden? Rich, who said, I can finally breathe now?
I'm going to go A, Caitlin Clark.
All right, make sure I write that down. Cox, who said they can finally breathe now?
B, the golfer, buddy.
All right, gotcha. All right, my man Ron Akers, who said, I can finally breathe now?
Be the golfer.
I got 2 for the golfer. Okay. All right, you said Caitlin Clark, Rich.
Idiot.
That's a new one.
Cox, you said the golfer. And you said the golfer, yeah. She won her 5th straight LPGA event and winning her 2nd major of her career. Shout out to Miss.
Hey, Quinny, listen here, guys. This year, we're going to have to pick us a WNBA team, but I think I'm going with Chicago Sky. But we got to pick us a team, but we got to support the women.
Minnesota Lynx.
You know
Minnesota Lynx. That's my squad.
I could do that. We could ride with one. I like that. I like that idea. All right. If that's the poison they pick, you've got to make them pay. Who said A, Russell Westbrook, B, Knicks point guard Deuce McBride, or C, rapper Drake? Ron, who said it?
I pray it ain't Drake, because I ain't paying. I don't know, paying none of that attention to that little rap battle, which is ridiculous. I'm gonna go with Deuce McBride.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you if the answer is Drake, I'm hanging the phone up. But I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Rich, where you going?
You said it was other than McBride. Drake?
Russell Westbrook.
Okay. I'm gonna go McBride also.
All right. Cox, where we going? Westbrook, McBride, or Drake?
I'm gonna go Russell Westbrook, buddy.
All right. You said Russell Westbrook?
You dumb, stupid son of a bitch.
You 2 said McBride, okay. It was McBride on the 76ers game plan to get the ball out of Jalen Brunson's hand. Here we go. Other one. It's incredible. It's a loud atmosphere. The adrenaline is a little bit higher than normal. So today, I was doing the best I could to slow it down. Who said it? A, Anthony Davis, B, Mets relief pitcher Reed Garrett, or C, that damn Kevin Durant? Rich, who said it?
It was Kevin Durant, the pitcher, and who was the other one?
Anthony Davis.
Good Lord.
I'm
going to go with the pitcher.
All right. Cox, where we going?
Let's go with Kevin Durant.
It's on you, Ron.
I'm going with the pitcher, man. Durant, he said it best.
All right. Cox, you said Kevin Durant?
You bastard!
You 2 said the pitcher? It was Reed Garrett on shut down 45,000 Dodger fans as he struck out the side for his first big league save right there. Hey, before we go to break, we got to do it. We got to do my other game. Let's go, the match game. Let's go.
Well, what do you know? The QCB has created another radio game show. It's a mixture of sports and entertainment. A little something he likes to call QCB's motherfucking match game.
You know your motherfucker don't match.
Anybody got a match?
That don't match. Let the match begin.
Here we go. I got 3 contestants. Let's go. That's when we match sports with cinema. Let's go. Pay attention. April 13th, 1997, Tiger Woods won his first major by dominating the Masters in record fashion by winning by 12 strokes. Also in 97, the same April 13th weekend, what was the highest grossing movie? Was it A, Liar Liar, B, Anaconda, or C, Jerry Maguire? Rich, what was it, babe?
God. I'm going to go Anaconda.
All right, gotcha. Ron, what was the highest grossing movie that year?
Hey, man, Jennifer Lopez did not look that good, man. It's Jerry Maguire.
You want Jerry Maguire? You silly. What we got, Cox?
What was the picks again?
Liar, Anaconda, or Jerry Maguire?
Liar with my man
Jim Carrey.
Liar, but that's a no-brainer.
Ron, you said Jerry Maguire, right? Yeah.
Show me the money.
All right.
You, sir, are an idiot.
Cox, you said liar.
You serious?
Rich said Anaconda.
Are you serious?
Anaconda
I
poured.
guess J-Lo did look that
Right.
good, Ron.
Anaconda poured in $16 million. Liar came in number 2 with $14 million. Jerry Maguire had already made his money. He made $700,000. They add to his $100.
J-Lo was in Anaconda?
You remember Han Ice Cube?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, man.
All right, here we go. We got a few more. We way late, but whatever. February 15th, 2004, Dale Earnhardt Jr. won his first Daytona 500. Also that year in 2004, what series TV was canceled? A, My Big Fat Obnoxious Boss. B, Fast Lane with Tiffany Amber Thiessen and Bill Bellamy. Or C, The Steve Harvey Show. Rich, we're going with you first.
I've never heard of the first two, but I'm going to go Fast Lane.
All right, got you.
I won't acknowledge Steve Harvey, so I'm going to go with Fast Lane.
Going Fast Lane? Cox, what you got? My Big Fat Obnoxious Boss, Fast Lane, or Steve Harvey Show?
Let me go. Damn. Let's go Steve Harvey, buddy.
All right, Cox said Steve Harvey.
You're about the biggest fool I ever saw.
Y'all said Fast Lane.
You must think I'm stupid.
You said Fast Lane.
You could learn a lot from a dummy.
It was actually My Big Fat Obnoxious Boss, which lasted 10 episodes. It was a parody of The Apprentice. Last one, June 12th, 2023. The Denver Nuggets won Game 5 to beat Miami to win the NBA championship. Also that year in 2023, what was the highest grossing comic book movie? A, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. B, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Or C, The Flash. Rich.
You said 93?
Last year.
2023.
ADHD. I'm going to go Guardians of the Galaxy.
All right, gotcha. Ron, who you got, babe? Highest grossing comic book movie last year? I those three.
I got to go to Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man guy.
Cox, what we got, babe?
What was the picks again?
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, or The Flash?
So everybody, Flash is horrible. Let's go with Guardians. Growth. I am growth. I am growth.
Oh, so both of y'all you said Guardians of the Galaxy.
I said Spider-Man.
You said Spider-Man. Who said Guardians of the Galaxy?
Me and
I am
Cox, all right.
You big, tall, thick-tongued punk motherfucker. You a thick-tongued idiot. You big dummy.
Who said Spider-Man, Ron?
I did.
Spider-Man, yeah, it killed $381 million. All right, keep it locked right here. We'll come back with the Water Line right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Let's go to the break. Let's go. Yeah. That made Ron smile. This song right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keenan Iron Wayne's first movie.
Yep. Okay, some part.
Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, man. Let's slide to one on line. Let's go.
Hey, Q, Shop Boys. Shop Boys Live, always live. TJ Swan, may rest in peace.
Chicken Wheezy.
Laker Nation, let's go. Okay? Game 1, it got bad. Okay? We need to take this game. We need to take total control of this game and win so we can go back to LA and we can finish these guys off. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Let's take everything about us. No, we can do it. We just need a total team effort, more rebounds, and more defensive effort from everyone. Okay? So let's get it together, Laker Nation. Okay? Game time. See you at 10 o'clock. What you got to say?
Go Lakers! Go Lakers! Go Lakers!
Wow, you heard it.
Okay, you know something? I was really gonna light this guy up, but that cute child, I refuse to go down that road. But there is no way the Lakers are gonna be.
He's drinking that Lil John Crunk juice.
He got to stop.
Cox.
We got to stop this.
Cox, what's your thoughts, man?
First of all, we need to find out who child that was he was with. That's the first thing, buddy. Okay. I watched too much Law and Order SVU, but that didn't sound too safe. I think she was calling out for help. Secondly, you're gonna need David from the Bible, from the David and Goliath.
Hey, Ron said biblical stuff. All I have to do.
Yeah, if you think, listen here, buddy, if you think y'all about to beat the Denver Nuggets, stop it.
Lucky to win 2 games.
The only way the Lakers can get to the second round is if the Denver Nuggets go out of business.
Damn.
If they play Tanya Harding and they club Jokic in the kneecap, that's the only way that's happening.
It's not going to happen. They're going to have to go out. They're going to have to go out of business.
And Chicken Wheezy the only way they gonna beat the Nuggets is here.
How about fantasy land?
LeBron James and AD had career nights the other night, and they still got their ass whooped.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay?
Give me 5 seconds for the top of the hour. Hold on. Let's check this out. Hold on. 3 seconds.
Fox Sports Radio Charlotte is WNKS FM HD2 Charlotte, WDEG FM HD2 Concord, WBAB FM HD2 Gastonia, WKQC FM HD2 Charlotte, Beasley Media Group Station.
Go ahead, Cox.
Oh yeah, that's all I was saying. Listen, buddy, if you're a fan, you root for your team, pal. But don't start contaminating your kids, buddy. Now, what is she gonna think? She's supposed to be able to go to school and have dreams. She better not go to school and tell somebody that Lakers gonna beat the Denver Nuggets. They're gonna put in school suspension.
Yeah, man. Old school ISS. The one line 704-227-8668. We got to end the show like we always end the show with this thing I like to call "What the hell? What they thinking?" Let's go.
Now it's time for What the Hell Were They Thinking?
All right, check this out. This is real easy money for me, man. Caitlin Clark rookie salary is fine. It's fine. A lot of goes into it. Stop comparing it with the men, but I know that's normal. That's why QCB, I'm here for logic. I got you. Hey, fresh out of college, what, a week after leaving college, you get a job that's going to pay you $76,000 the first year? The first year. I know the total is 4 years, 360-some thousand. I get it. 76 grand after a week after college, your first year is dope. Not to mention, she signed an 8-year, $28 million Nike contract. So for them people ripping this whole her salary sheet unjust, what the hell were y'all thinking? That's all I got.
Wait, you can start taking some business classes too, because there's a certain amount of money that your corporation has.
Of course, man. It's only 12 WNBA teams, TV, all that. But yeah.
And also, let me piggyback on that Kate
okay.
Hart thing. Calling her the GOAT, you obviously do not know your history.
Right.
Shamika Holdsclaw, Lisa Leslie, Dawn Staley. We all know her as the coach.
And she passed some people, but I wouldn't say GOAT. She passed some people.
But they're
now.
calling her the GOAT now.
I mean,
saying the best one, calling her one of the best
in college basketball, right?
Swoops.
You talking about college basketball?
No.
I'm talking about players. Period. Lisa Leslie.
Well, she ain't playing professional yet. That's what you're saying, right?
But you know, a lot of those players played overseas.
Right, because hell, Kim Mulkey was dope, but it wasn't no WNBA.
Yeah, Cheryl Miller.
Right.
Cheryl Miller didn't play. She played at the end.
Right.
Pam McGee, JaVale McGee's mother. There's some women
Nancy
out there
Lieberman.
that could play. And we really did think they could beat some dudes. Like they were really, really good. We need to stop that. All these people that are short-sighted and just watching her play and figured out her name the last 6 months. What do you think?
What you got, Rick?
Carl is on it again, saying dumb stuff. I've been around for 50 years, and I've seen a lot of incredible players, including Connie, Julius, Michael, Tim, Shaq, Kareem, Kobe, and LeBron. But at this point, I'm thinking Jokic may be the best player I've ever seen play basketball. I mean, he better get his eyes checked and his brain, because he's a damn idiot. That's asinine take. Yeah. Well, no surprise comes from him. He has also said Carmelo Anthony, but about them. George Karl, what the hell were you thinking?
All right, take us home.
Hey, listen here, Porter brother. I think you're the two of the dumbest idiots on the planet. Right? You got a brother that's making damn near $200 million on his first contract. He's gonna get another contract. He's gonna get another $250 million. One of you was in the NBA making about $2 million. You were making $2 million. Right? You want to bet on basketball? That's on basketball. That's on basketball. When you don't play for 3 minutes a game, and when you say under him, he be hitting 5 points, and you put so much money on your underwear, it's flat, the pennies, right? And you can't wait when it's the first time. But you try to do it again. Are you an idiot? And you're the fuck. I know that if I don't know fortunate, somebody I know it's unfortunate. What's okay. But you guys got to take a scene out of take that in public that got hurt. Just join the family. Go to your brother James. Sit in the audience, right? Or love off him. But 9 years over. You're there for that. And the other brother is in jail for 6 years, buddy. The Florida brother, what the hell are y'all thinking? That is awesome.
That's pretty good.
And another thing with I was back of that thing with Cross. Look here. Everybody talking about the WNBA, they don't pay no money. Let's everybody sign up for the package. It's the WNBA package, another $34. $34 all year, brother. They can't make money if they ain't making money, okay?
Right. How about we buy some WNBA jerseys? Huh?
Exactly.
Some merch.
Y'all hook me up with
$34 for the whole year. That's it.
Hey, you know what? That's gonna be my ask for people.
That's what QCB said at McDonald's every time he goes $34.
Oh man, they need to bring back the old school apple pies. Actually, all right, we finna get up out of here, Cox. I appreciate you, man. We gone, my man. Ron Akers repping MLBbro.com, man. Keep doing your thing with that pen, man. See, writing is still here. I still got my pads. Writing ain't went no damn well. Richard Rich, keep doing your thing Saturday morning. It's Ray Terry. Check him out about your house right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. All right, man. See y'all. See y'all Friday, man. Live with the QCB. Let's go. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. We out. Hold on. Kayla, Kobe, take me home.
I want to talk sports with somebody. I want to hear the facts from somebody. Yeah, talk sports with somebody. With somebody like QCB.
What can I say? Mamba out.